Round one.
We're in the 71-kilogram light middleweight division, and this is a contest between boxers from Belarus and Turkey, IBN-TUR. So the man wearing red, who just got through with a lancing left jab to the body, is Aliaksandr RADZIONAU, part of a five-man Belarusian boxing team. Competed in the World Championships a couple of years ago and in the delayed Olympic Games in Tokyo in 2021. He was a contestant in that tournament as well, losing to the eventual silver medalist Pat McCormack. The second preliminary round, his opponent is Murat AYDEMIR, part of a five-strong IBN-TUR boxing team. You can see that he's got a considerable height and reach advantage, or disadvantage, to try and overcome. Hands down to try and lure his man in and land him and bring him onto something. But he's being edged back towards the corner here to limit his own movement options. Competed in the Istanbul Championships last month, did AYDEMIR. In addition to his appearances in global competition, RADZIONAU is a European bronze medalist, under 22 youth and junior levels. There's a good right hand from RADZIONAU, and that disrupted the boxing stance of AYDEMIR briefly, but he appears to have his legs back beneath him now as he takes another flicking jab, and he's just spending so much time on the perimeter of the ring, practically going from corner to corner. RADZIONAU just growing in confidence. Good right hand to the body, and that brings the hand, and that's a thunderous left hook that disrupts the boxing stance and dips the knees of Murat AYDEMIR. And the referee taking a close look. He's got his hands up, showing the referee that he's okay, but he's got practically a minute to make it to the end of the round. Now RADZIONAU, how will he look to go about his work here, because he appears to be the governor up there in the boxing ring. Big swing and a miss with an overhand right. And RADZIONAU in complete control. Won't want to get greedy or reckless. But he's not offering very much in the way of resistance. And he's been backed into a corner once again. He's gone from the neutral corner on one side of the ring to his own blue corner on this near side of the ring to our commentary position. And there's another right hand over the top that brings about a standing count. AYDEMIR saying to the ref that he's okay, but I wouldn't be surprised if this one is waved off here and now. No, he's happy for it to continue, but he really hasn't shown much in the way of resistance or competitiveness, Murat AYDEMIR. And Aliaksandr RADZIONAU in complete control over the course of that opening round. Remember, won't necessarily be a result of it, won't necessarily be a 10-8 count. 10-8 round as a result of the count, but I think the dominance was such. I wouldn't be surprised to see 10-8 verdicts returned in favor of RADZIONAU. Here's confirmation of 10-8 verdicts across the board in favor of the man from Belarus.
Zakazał. Round two.
So we move into the second round, and Murat AYDEMIR given 2 8 counts in the opening round, and he's got to come up with some type of alternative and adaptive strategy here now, because he spent the majority of the first round on the back foot, near the ropes, near the corners, and wasn't able to inconvenience or trouble Aliaksandr RADZIONAU over the course of the first 3 minutes. Double right hand attempted, uppercut, then overhand from AYDEMIR, but inaccurate with his attempt. Flicking left jab to the body seemed to bring about a bit of a response, and RADZIONAU going in search of the treble jab overhand right. He looked to bring those high held hands down by using the left jab, and that right hand is affecting AYDEMIR. Third count of the contest. I suggested last time the ref would be well within his rights to wave it off, and I think that's what's going to happen here. So, a very efficient display indeed, produced by Aliaksandr RADZIONAU. Controlling it right from the opening bell, producing 2 8 counts in the opening round, followed by an 8 count in the second. And then at that point, the referee deciding to wave it off. Aliaksandr RADZIONAU barnstorming his way through to the round of 16, where he will face off against the talented southpaw Arturs Vaisla of Latvia. Let's get the official conclusion, excuse me, the official verdict after the conclusion of that contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, on ring B, referee calls to stop the contest for your winner in the red corner, representing Belarus, Aliaksandr RADZIONAU.
So Aliaksandr RADZIONAU, stoppage victor in round number 2 over Murat AYDEMIR of Turkey. A very composed, efficient display indeed. And it's through to the round of 16 he goes.